This is what they have as a NID for 7825106. This is not a NID, this is a wire connected to a lug nut. How is a customer supposed to plug in and test here? This is incomplete work. Verizon needs to install a NID, otherwise they didn't complete their job. Alright, I only got my cell phone with me today. Got a terminal strapped to the strand, which is a leaf shed. I'm sorry, a lead sheath. What the hell? Talking backwards today. It's a lead sheath cable that has a terminal strapped to it. And the terminal is strapped so that the holes for the drop wire are facing the rain that's coming down right now. So that box must be completely saturated in water. There's no way for me to test that. So this is going straight out to Verizon. And yeah, here's another one for Verizon's Hall of Shame. Alright, you got an AML here that the customer's supposed to be on. And just to prove customer access, so I have the ability to come and look at the access inside here. Okay? Look at all of this exposed wiring. This drop is being held right here. This drop is being held by wires that are scotch locked and twisted around a D-ring. This here riser cable is spliced. This is a cross connect right here coming out of my AML for the drive pair, which, watch, this is the cross connect coming out of my AML, and that's going into this splice on this riser cable. And there's another AML. This is a disaster. Look, there's cloth covering up a splice in the lead sheath, and that riser cable once again on the bottom spliced together with a bunch of bridle wires, not even drop wires up here, and cross connects, which shouldn't be exposed outside, and they're spliced together inside a plastic bag. This is great. And you see millions of drop wires coming here, which could all be replaced with 6 pairs. If you guys count 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. Over here I count 4 single pair drop wires. Count 2, 4, 2 pairs, and 1 12 pair going to my customer's house where only 1 dial tone is actually working at this moment. Okay, let's take a look at this. 12 pair protector, no cover, NID box open, all of these cables scotch locked and pick-a-bond together. Come back and see how it just hangs down along the building, tied up together, hanging down low, going up to the pole. And as you notice, there's kids playing back here, so that's not that great. Okay, this is how I found this. This is the contractor who pre-wired the house inside wire. He left plenty of slack, no big deal. These Verizon network interface device boxes are missing the lug nut, so these can't close properly. On the telco access side, the lug nut is missing on both of these. 1, 2. So these can't be closed completely. They're left open. This here is not connected to the wall, and I found it open. It should be closed, and it should be hanging on the wall. This is why there's all the static here. Okay, after some searching, I found my pair, which is this one. Look at it. It's just twisted on and rusted up. So, thanks Verizon for leaving this upside down and open. Okay, this 12-pair can is marked DMark. This is a protector, not a DMark. You open this up and see what a mess we have, where hardly anything is labeled. How is this a DMark? There's no place for the customer themselves to plug in and test the line. This would need to be replaced with a NID in order for it to be considered a DMark. Now, my customer's number was not labeled. Luckily, it was the first pair that I connected to was my customer, so that I was able to label it myself. This is not a DMark. This is a disaster, and anybody that comes in here is likely to disconnect somebody else's service accidentally. Luckily, mine was off to the side away from everybody else's. So, we've also got a lovely AML feed in this box here, since I guess there's not enough pairs. Good old Verizon quality of service for you. Check this out. You got a protector, and they put it inside. A NID is supposed to go inside. And the protector doesn't even close. They could have at least taken these boxes off here so that it could fit in there and close properly. More Verizon at its best. And they've got a line cord going into the customer. How great is that? Alright. Protector, no cover. Rainwater's getting all inside there. And we got another protector, no cover. Fortunately, this one has no downtone. Then we've got this NID here. Network interface. Supposed to be for the customer to plug in. There's no customer plug-in point here for them to test it. So this is basically pointless. This is just another protector and not a network interface like it claims to be. And then we come over to this protector, which the hook is broken on, so water is getting inside the back there. Then we'll follow the bridle wires around the building. Don't get confused with that. That's just antenna wire. Got another protector, another NID, and then another two protectors on the other side of here. They can't just throw it all into a 12-pair box.